The answer lies in the parasite's life cycle. The parasitic worm lays eggs in the sea lion's gut. The eggs pass into the water and hatch into larvae. The larvae are eaten by a crustacean, which is then eaten by a fish. When the fish is eaten by a sea lion, the life cycle is complete. So could Alana have gotten the Anisakis parasite by eating infected raw fish? Parasitologist Dr. Judy Sakanari of the University of California, San Francisco is conducting research into the prevalence of the parasite in U.S. fish markets.
Today we're going to pick up some fish from a local fish distributor, and we're going to take them back to the lab so we can look for Anisakis in the body cavity. Well, what do you have for me?
These are yellowmouth rockfish.
Judy and her team bring the catch back.
So I'm going to open up the fish and use my scissors and open up the body cavity.
If the fish is infected, the worms will be visible to the naked eye.
You can see the liver here, and you can see worms coiled up on the liver. There's one here, and there's one here. This is the stomach here, and you can see the encysted worm on the stomach.
Research indicates that Anisakis is prevalent in many of the fish species that we eat. So why aren't more people infected? The answer lies in how the fish is prepared. To find out the safest way to prepare fish, Judy conducts a simple experiment.
There'll be 4 preparations. One will be properly cooked at 140 degrees Fahrenheit. The second one will be lightly seared very quickly. The third one will be frozen, and the fourth one will be prepared with lemon juice, just like in ceviche. So the next step is to take the worms out of the various fillets that have been prepared in different ways.
Judy places each of the samples in an incubator for 1 hour to mimic the conditions in the human gut.
The results of our experiment showed that the parasites that were from the fillets that were properly cooked are dead. The ones that were from the fish that were frozen are also dead. However, the parasites that were soaked in the lemon juice are very active, as are the parasites that we removed from the fish that was very undercooked or lightly cooked.
Dr. Sakanari's research confirms that it is possible to contract the parasite from fresh fish bought in U.S. markets. In the hospital, Alana learns that the parasite that nearly killed her was lurking on a plate of sushi that she ate in a restaurant.
I start to get upset and I start to get mad because I felt like that this fish wasn't prepared properly and somebody should have seen this worm and that I didn't need to get sick.
Alana's doctors keep her hospitalized and monitor her recovery. Until her intestines heal, she is unable to eat or drink.
I'm wondering if I'm ever going to be able to eat regular food and, if I'm ever going to be able to lead a normal life.
But the doctors do have some good news.
One benefit to this particular parasite is it doesn't spread, it doesn't multiply, it doesn't do anything other than live inside the system or die if the body kills it. Once the body has cleared that particular worm, the infection is essentially gone.
After 2 weeks in the hospital, Alana is finally able to eat and drink. She has lost 40 pounds during her ordeal, but eventually makes a full recovery.
Alana's life is great now. She co-owns her business, which is a dance studio. She's teaching children, which she loves. I'm very proud of her.
Today, Alana can eat anything she wants. But there's one food she will avoid forever.
I am not a sushi fan, though my husband likes to go, so I try to stick to the tempura.
Anisakis is extremely rare in the United States, but as more and more people eat raw fish, this disease could become more prevalent.
Although the laws vary, many states require sushi to be pre-frozen, as freezing kills the parasite. The best way to avoid contracting Anisakis is to buy pre-frozen fish, or always cook it above 145 degrees until it is cooked all the way through. Monsters inside me.